hope you're all okay. It's Chantel. Welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? It's been quite a while since I last filmed. I've just been like super busy, just living life and having loads of fun, and I haven't had like loads of spare time, so I haven't had time to film any new content, but I thought I'd do a video today and catch up with you all. What I thought I'd start out with is like my top fragrances that last the full day. These are the type of fragrances that I absolutely adore because I love just getting up, giving a few sprays and knowing that you're good to go and they're going to last you the full day. They're going to be detectable throughout the day and people are going to give you a lot of compliments because these fragrances smell amazing. But before I get into that, I want to show you some silk products that I've been testing out. I got sent a few products by a company called Daisysilk, and honestly, the silk is absolute top notch. It's really good quality, beautiful. As soon as you put the products on your skin, it just feels like a second skin that feels super breathable and comfortable, and I absolutely love silk pieces of clothing. I just feel so luxurious when I wear them. And this is one of the shirts that I was sent. This is the pearl button shirt, and this is in avocado green, and I just love the colour so much. I think it's so unusual and it looks really, really luxurious and just stunning. But before I get too much into what I got sent, I want to tell you a little bit about the company. It was founded by a lady called Marguerite, and she had struggled for years with sensitive skin and pieces of clothing really rubbing on her skin and making it sore and really, really sensitive. And she founded this company, Daisysilk, and she looked for the best silk, and this is 6A grade mulberry silk, which is amazing. And honestly, as I said, it does feel beautiful on the skin. And then Daisysilk was born, and it's such a gorgeous company. It's really sustainable as well, which is really important. And Marguerite's story just really resonated with me because I suffer with eczema quite bad. It's not as bad as it used to be when I was a kid, but I do still get patches of eczema, and it's annoying and it's itchy and dry. And I've been using these silk products and they do feel amazing. So, as I said, I got this beautiful shirt. I also got this stunning navy silk dress, which just feels beautiful on. It feels like you've got nothing on. It's that comfortable. And I'll just put it in the cutaway here. It's such a beautiful, deep, rich navy colour, and it looks really expensive and sophisticated, and it's just gorgeous, a pleasure to wear. And I also got gifted a beautiful little set, and it has a head, like a hair turban in there, and also a sleep mask, which just feels beautiful when you wear them at night. It's so comfy. This is like a padded sleep mask, and this is in a champagne colour, which is so gorgeous, and this feels super luxurious to wear at night. And then you've got the gorgeous hair turban, which is amazing for keeping your hair in good condition because a lot of fibres really snag your hair. So I think wearing this just really protects your hair and your skin in general as well. Silk is so good for your skin. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you those pieces because I think they're absolutely beautiful. I love them and I'm sure you would love them too. I think they're gorgeous. They're very wearable. I mean, you could wear this for any occasion. This is something you could wear. You could really dress it up or you could dress it down. You could wear it to work. I wore it with jeans and I popped that in the cutaway and I just think it's stunning. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you about the company. I've actually got a 15% off code as well. So I'll link all the details down in the description. I think the code's Chantel15. So definitely head over to the Daisysilk website and check them out. I'll link all the products I got just to let you know, and I'll give you my sizes for reference as well. I think I got everything in a small, and I'm a 8 to 10 UK size. So let's get into the fragrances now. As you all know, and as I said, I love strong and long-lasting fragrances. That's the type of fragrances I really seem to go for. And the first one is, if you've been a long time viewer on my channel, you'll know it's one of my absolute favourites. It's Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancôme. This is just a stunning rose and oud fragrance. I adore this and I wore it on my wedding day, and honestly I sprayed it on around, I think it was 11 o'clock in the morning, and it lasted the full day. And then when I was packing my wedding dress up the next day to leave, it just still really smelled strongly of Oud Bouquet and I loved it. I got so many compliments on it. This is super strong as well. You don't need many sprays, to be honest. I think I spray like about 3 times on my neck and then a couple of times down my arms, and that is it. That's all you need. I'm sometimes a bit of an oversprayer, but with this, honestly, you don't need to. You could probably spray like a couple of times and you'd be good to go, but you know me. But anyway, Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancôme, one of the strongest, most long-lasting fragrances in my collection, and I love it. The next one is one I've had in my collection for quite a long time now. And I don't wear it too much anymore, but it used to be like my signature going out fragrance. I loved it so much and I still do like it in the winter time. I think it's such a cozy, deep wintertime fragrance, and it's Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. Now, honestly, this lasts forever. I've sprayed this on like scarves and that before, and honestly, days and days later you go to put the scarf on and it still smells of this fragrance. This is a beautiful cozy tobacco vanilla fragrance. It's got like some dried fruits in there, and to me, I just think it smells so luxurious and gorgeous, and it always makes me think of, like, I think I've said this before, like an old, like from the olden days, you know, like the gentlemen's clubs where they've got the pipe tobacco and the leather sofas. Even though this hasn't got leather in there, I just get this overall vibe like of a dimly lit gentlemen's club, and I really enjoy this one. I think it's stunning. So yeah, Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, one of the absolute best long-lasting fragrances in my opinion. Then we've got a boozy fragrance which I love, another one that I think's really suitable for the autumn and winter time. It's Baraonda by Nasomatto, and this is like a whiskey fragrance, and it smells like whiskey maturing in like a wooden barrel. It's absolutely out of this world good. I love this one so much. Honestly, this one, I think you only need a few sprays. This is an extrait de parfum and it's really, really strong. but I find it like super cozy. It is obviously very boozy, but it's just perfection in my opinion. I think it's really, really gorgeous. And I wore this one night when we went like on a break somewhere, and we had a really, really good time. It was just after COVID. We took the kids and stuff, and we had like a nice meal and just like those memories. And you know what, I got so many compliments on this is quite unique. So yeah, Baraonda by Nasomatto. If you haven't checked this out before and you love boozy fragrances, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's such a good one. Then we've got Forbidden by Aaron Terence Hughes. I could have actually put like any of Aaron's fragrances in this list because they're all really, really long lasting. They seem to cling to your skin and they smell good all day. They're just beautiful. But Forbidden is one of my absolute favourites. This is like a gourmand lover's dream. I say it all the time when I describe this fragrance, but it is. It's all about like Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. It's got like a cherry bakewell note in here. It's a little bit boozy. There's vanilla, there's chocolate. It's just absolutely scrumptious. It's delicious. And it just smells beautiful. It's so strong. Even though it's really sweet, it's not like off-puttingly sweet. It's not like your average sweet fragrance in any means. It's very, very unique and different, and there's just something to it that's so intoxicating. And it's dark, it's mysterious, and absolutely beautiful. So Forbidden by Aaron Terence Hughes. If you're looking for like really strong, powerful, long-lasting fragrances and you haven't checked out any of Aaron's fragrances, I'd highly, highly recommend them. They're absolute beasts and I love them. So Aaron Terence Hughes, Forbidden. The next one might come as a bit of a surprise to a few people, but this is Insolence by Guerlain, and it's an EDT. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know if everyone else feels like this about it, but it really clings to my skin. It lasts the whole day. It's not too overpowering. It's just such a pretty, effervescent sort of powdery. I always say, like, you know, the Parma Violet, it smells exactly like those, like powdery violet goodness, and I love it so much. And for the EDT, this stuff lasts so well. It's beautiful, and I'd highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already done so. It's beautiful. I think it's quite girly, it's powdery, it's soft, it's like comforting, and it's just gorgeous. So yeah, Insolence EDT by Guerlain, beautiful. The next one is by Atkinsons, and it's Oud Save the Queen. Now, I've spoken about this I don't know how many times because it's super good. It's very, very unique and different. It's an oud fragrance, but there's like a Earl Grey tea note in there, which gives it like a real freshness. I get a grapey vibe from it, and I don't know where it's coming from, but I get like a grape soda type of vibe, but it's deep, it's warm, it's rich, it's luxurious, and I enjoy this one so much. Every time I wear it, I get compliments on this, and this is probably my most complimented fragrance. Everyone wants to know what it is when you've got this on, and I think because it smells so different, it really does attract people. And I do love that Earl Grey tea note in this. It does stand out and it shines. It just smells amazing. I would wear this one any time of the year. Another one that's a few sprays and you're good to go. So yeah, Atkinsons Oud Save the Queen, stunning. The last one I'm going to show you today is another favourite of mine. I bought this for my husband for Christmas a few years ago, and I think I've worn it more than him because I really, really enjoy it. It's strong, it's long lasting, it's cozy, it's comforting, it's like a hug in a bottle. It's one of these warming sort of wintertime fragrances. This is definitely wintertime in a bottle. It's gorgeous. It's Noir Exquisite, and this is by L'Artisan Parfumeur. Now, this is like a chestnut coffee vanilla type of fragrance, and I find this so different. It's got maple in there as well, which smells amazing. It's super rich and quite like syrupy and gorgeous. It's got a sweetness to it, but it's not too sweet at all. Definitely 100% unisex, and this is one of the fragrances that I like to wear in the winter time when you're sitting in front of an open fire. Maybe you're going for like afternoon tea and you're just enjoying company of your friends or your family, like a sort of Christmas get together. It's one of those type of fragrances. There's also a place near me called Beamish, and it's like an old-fashioned village. It's got all like different towns from different eras, and I love it so much. And they always do like a Christmas sort of fair sort of day, and we went a few years ago, and this is just the sort of fragrance I would wear to that. There were like roasting marshmallows and chestnuts, and just the full vibe of it makes us think of that. If you live in the UK and you haven't been to Beamish, I'd definitely recommend it if you like that sort of thing. I love it, and it's one of my favourite places, and people probably think I'm pretty sad, but I adore it. So yeah, I'd really recommend Noir Exquisite. This would be a good one for like bonfire night as well. I get that sort of vibe from it. But yeah, love it so much. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick one. I just wanted to get back to it and check out how you're all doing. Let us know in the comments what you've all been up to and what really strong, long-lasting fragrances you love. Don't forget to check out Daisysilk as well. I'll leave all the details below, and I hope you have a fantastic week ahead, and I'll see you all very soon on the next one. Bye.